are down, toes are up. Good. So you have this really cool pattern in your boot. So I want you to think about that little squiggle right there, keeping the stirrup aligned with that little squiggle. That's the technical term, squiggle, okay? All right, so let's get them on the rail, and then let's just test the brakes. So once you're straight with H, I want you to test the brakes at E, sit up tall, and ask them for a whoa. Is it okay if I take my mask off if I stand over here? Yeah. Okay. And sit up tall, and whoa, good. The only one thing I would change is keep those heels down and those toes up, and walk on. All right, so let's review a couple things. I want to talk about your balance point for riding and how you should be stacked, meaning your building blocks for your body to use your natural aids. Holy cow, Tam, what is all that information? I'm going to explain. All right, so your building blocks basically are if you took apart your body in parts. So your heels, the back of your heel should line up with your hip. Do you know what your hip is right here? Good. So it's heel to hip, hip to shoulder, look here for a second, hip to shoulder, and right up to your ear. Good, so you want to stick your chest out a little bit more. Good, and your elbows come back and you hold your stomach or your core strong, okay? So that's step one, you finding your balance point. So one of my favorite phrases is, whenever you change something, like a transition, meaning from a walk to a halt or a walk to a trot, you want to check this foundation, your position, okay? You want to make sure your leg is underneath you and your spine or your back is straight. Excuse me. That's step one. Quiz time, dun da da da. Do you know what natural aids are? Natural aids. So how do you get the horse to do what you want it to do? You use your reins. So one of the natural aids are your hands. What is something else you do? What body part do you use to get your horse to listen to you? Legs. Your legs. So your legs, your hands. And what else do you use with the saddle to get your horse to listen to you? Your seat. So your bum, your butt, your tuchus, whatever you want to call it, you use your seat. So it's your legs, your seat, your hands. So those are considered the main natural aids. So those are the cues that you give your horse. Those are the body parts that you use to help your horse go forward or stop or go faster or jump fences. I also add your eyes and mind. Why do you think I add eyes?
So you can see where you're going.
So yeah, you gotta know where you're going, so you have to always look up. And your mind, because you're always planning ahead on what to do with the horse, right? So let's practice the whoa for one more second. So one more time at M, pull straight back and say whoa. Good. What are you sitting on right now? What is that called? A saddle. Good. What's underneath the saddle? You can walk, please. Tap, tap legs. What's under the saddle? The girth is on his belly, right? And what's red and under the saddle? Saddle pad, good. And you already said to me you have the reins in your hand. Do you know what type of reins those are? No. Those are called rainbow reins because they have all those different colors. And they're my favorite because I could say, hold the blue, hold the green, and it will help you learn how to steer more, okay? Do you know what's on the horse's face? Hold, starts with the H. The halter, that's right. Very good. All right, so we did the girth, we did the halter, we did the reins, we did the saddle, we did the saddle pad. What are your feet in? Good, the stirrups. All right, Tam, too much talking. Let's get riding. Okay, so you practice some of your steering, okay? So let's practice a circle at F. You chose to put that pole, that standing pole there. Good decision. So let me see your best circle around Amy and the pole without getting close to the pole. So Amy's leaving a little bit of slack in the lead rope in order for you to be more independent. And I don't think you need Amy for much longer, right? The reason Amy's there is just to make sure Aladdin's paying attention today. Okay, do some breathing exercises. Breathe in deeply and out 5 times while Miss Amy is helping breathe. exercise. This is a warm-up activity. You want to stand up and sit down 5 times to practice your posting. Right now you're doing tippy toe pose, so push those heels down and stand straight. There you go, good. 1, 2, hold that core strong. 3, 4, and 5. All right, last thing, look at me, shoulder roll back. So let's get your arms warmed up. Good, up and back, squeeze your shoulder, that's much better. Good, can you do that 5 more times? All right, now turn down center line towards me and halt. Between B and E is X. Halt at X. Straight back, sit up tall. Good. Now, Miss Amy, I'm going to check the girth again, so just hold his side of his head. Good. Oh, nice and snug. All right, Miss Amy, you can unclip and just walk by his shoulder for a little while. All right, let's make a right turn now. We've already made a couple laps in the other direction, so let's change direction. And let's get him back on the rail. Good, when you're ready, get him back on the rail, at least by B. So right turn towards me, good. Very nice. All right, I think you're ready for Miss Amy to phase out. What do you think, Miss Amy? I think so too. So Miss Amy's going to go, so if you pull back in whoa, Miss Amy will come in front of Aladdin. So pull back at F and whoa. Good. All right, Miss Amy will come inside here. Good. All right, let's get you more warmed up. So we did our warm up. Today our goal, since it's really hot today, we want to work on some steering and some posting trot, okay? What do you like better? Probably posting trot, right?
Yeah.
Of course, of course. So you know what, I'm gonna let you pick your goal. Do you want it to be posting trot or you want it to be rein, use, and steering? Posting trot. Okay, so we already practiced some of our posting trot. Let's review what your body needs to do to post the trot. You have to post straight up towards the ceiling. So why don't you show me your best posting trot after you pass H. And you could actually pick up the trot. So tuck your tail underneath you. Remember those building blocks we talked about? Stack your body on top of one another. And when you're ready, ask Aladdin to trot, please. Squeeze your legs, sitting up tall. I want you to use your left opening rein, keep them on the rail. These white standing poles are visual aids for him to keep him outside on the rail. So trot, please.
Trot.
Good, a little more energy. Trot, please. Tap, tap legs. Tap, tap legs.
Trot.
Trot, please. Squeeze. Give him the reins a little bit more. And trot, please. Good. Here we go. Energy, energy. Trot, please.
Trot.
All right, tap and release, tap and release, tap and release. All right, I have another thing we can try too if he doesn't listen. Let's try one more time. Get your energy up. Say, trot, Aladdin, come on, let's go.
Trot. Trot.
All right, leader, we may need a leader just to get his momentum going.
Trot.
All right, let's pull back in, whoa. Or actually, well, let's try clip first. Get him going a little bit more. Get you warmed up a little bit more. Are you ready? Just be careful. Remember when he starts to trot, Miss Amy? All right, and once you turn the corner, trot, please.
Trot.
Good, sit up taller. Good, and when you get to M, post 5 times. Stand up and sit down. Ready, go. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up, up, down, up, up. So let's walk for a second. I have to tell you, you have some really awesome posts. So with his rhythm now, you have to go like this. Look at me. Up and down, up and down, up and down. So you're trying to focus so much on his really strong posts that he's going at least 2 more beats. So you just go up and down. Are you ready? Let's do it again.
Trot.
Trot, please.
Trot.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good, look straight ahead where you want to go. belly button strong. Up, down, up, 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 up. Good, better, better. How did you feel like that went? Pretty good, right? All right, we're gonna do it again. What I want you to think about is, remember in the beginning we talked about that strong stomach and core? When you're standing up, I want you to think about a spring coming out of your belly button towards the ceiling. So look at me for a second. Find a spring here and it goes toward the ceiling and you're coming up towards that spring. All right, let's do it again. Chop, please. Tap your legs. Up, down. Good steering. Much better. Up, down, up, 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 up and down, up and down. Say up, down. Good. All right, I have an idea. So let's walk again.
Walk.
And whoa.
Walk.
All right, Miss Amy, can you tie up the reins for a second? And I think this is going to help. I want you to think of a squid or something loosey-goosey. That's right, hands on your hips. Good. So Amy's going to now be in charge of Mr. Aladdin. You're going to look at me, put your hands on your hips, and I want you to focus on you now. I want you to just, your goal today, you said to me at posting trot, you made a lot of good decisions today. The obstacle course that you picked in your goal. So hands on your hips, and I want you to really focus on up and down. You ready? Mr. Aladdin's like, I'm not sure if I'm ready. Chest up, heels down, and trot please. Up and down, higher and quick. There you go, you're okay. As long as you stay sitting up tall, you got it. Better, much better without the reins, I love it. Bend your elbows, relax your shoulders. Hold your core strong, heels down. Good, a little quicker, there you go. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Much better. You see, he doesn't have a big motion, so you can come up little baby pose. You got it. Good. Good. If you like your arms down instead of your hips, that's okay. Just stick your chest out a little bit more. Chest up, eyes up. Good. Shoulders look good. Heels down. And one more time around, I think we need to give Aladdin and Amy a break. It's kind of hot today, right, Miss Amy?
That is.
Good. Up, down, up, down, up, up. Strong stomach. Next thing, look at me, airplane arms. Good. That will help with more of your balance points. Very nice. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Wonderful. When we get to age, sit up really tall, breathe all your air out of your lungs and walk. Sit back, more. Good, can you give your horse a scratch? All right, let's pick up the reins now. Pretty awesome stuff. If you want to whoa, Miss Amy. Good, sit up taller. All right, let's keep whoa, Mr. Aladdin. All right, so when you adjust, I want you to now get used to, so when you adjust, you went like this, and you push your tush back in the saddle. And when you adjust, I want you to scoot under and get closer to the horn. That's it, so when I say scoot, that's what I want you to do. Heels are down. Now, Miss Amy, you can unclip her now. Wait, whoa. Good, sit up tall. All right. And whoa, one more time. Hold straight back. Harder, harder, harder. And Miss Amy, come on over this way. Good. That, Mr. Aladdin. Now he wants to go. All right. Now it's obstacle course time. Dun, 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 dun. So where did you put our starting gate? All right, so I want you to steer yourself to the starting gate. All right, good turn. Good use of your reins and body. Toes and heels look good on this side. All right, from our starting gate C, I want you to halt. I want you to hold that C, and then you're going to weave down. Circle the pole. All right, so he sees me, so I'm going to go back in the middle. All right, tap, tap legs. really hard tug with your right elbow. There you go. Circle that, hold. Tap, tap legs. Flat. Good, and now weave down. Good. When you use your left rein, what leg are you using? The other side, right? So now when you're pulling with this hand, this left hand, which leg are you using? Correct. Now circle the standing pole. Big circle, good. Push him over with your left inside leg. Good, circle back around. Sitting up tall. And you're gonna circle the next pole at F, and I'm gonna ask you some questions. So why do we post at the trot? That's what most riders do. Why do you think they do that? So it's not as what? Bouncy. Correct, so it's not as bouncy. So we go up and down, so it's not as bouncy. Good. So we reviewed why do we post at the trot. We reviewed our foundation of our natural aids. Can you name 2 of our natural aids? Nice circle, by the way.
Hands and legs.
Hands and legs, good. Hands, feet, legs, eyes, and mind, good job. All right, now this is a tricky one. You're going to circle the barrel, but you're gonna go in between that white standing pole. So in between it, so that's right. And a big circle around that barrel. Good, tap, tap legs. I like that you're sitting up tall. Good, and then back on the rail and hold at C, the cone marks C. Awesome job. So we did not trot in this direction, right? So let's try it now independently. So let's get back on the rail at H. I feel like he's a little more awake now. Tap, tap legs. All right, eyes looking where you want to go. Sit up tall, take a nice deep breath in, and trot please.
Trot.
Loosen up the reins just a little bit, and trot please. Trot. Talk to him, get after him, get after him. Mr. Aladdin today.
Trot.
Trot please, come on, more. Awesome, I knew you can do it. Hands are down low. There we go. Toes up, heels down. Push the weight of your heels down. Good, and we can stick with the sitting trot for now, since we got him going. When you get to letter H like hamburger, talk to him. H like hamburger, I want you to pick up the posting trot. So he stopped because you shorten your reins, so keep them nice and long on that green, okay? All right, get after him, trot, trot, trot. Talk to him, eyes up. Come on, Aladdin, there you go. All right, get ready for it. And that's okay, keep going. Sit up tall and up and down. Up, up, up. Hands are low. There you go. Toes up, heels down, straight back. Awesome, you got it. Pretty, you're making it look easier now. Go. Get after him. Squeeze it. When I say get after him, I mean squeeze your legs, talk to him, click. So give him a little click or a kiss, okay? Good. One more time, are you ready? Are you tired? It's a lot of work, right? So can you tell me when it worked and you got him to trot, what did you do?
Mostly use my legs.
Mostly use your legs, that's right. How did you feel your posting trot went? Pretty great. I want a bigger word. Good is like, eh. How do you think it went? Great. That's right, stupendous. Super. Like anything bigger than good. All right, let's get them back on the rail. And timekeeper, I'm checking for the time. How much is on the video actually?
We have 20 minutes on the video.
Okay. All right, so what do you want to practice now? More posting trot or steering?
I'm pretty good.
You're pretty good at steering? All right, I think you're pretty awesome at steering. Can you show me your best circle at F? Good, sitting up full, heels down. Very nice, keep turning. Good. All right, I want you to trot to the end, circle the blue barrel, and then weave the cones out of walk. Let's do it, ready, go. Good. I like your energy got bigger for him to trot, heels down. Good, and he'll probably have to walk around the barrel. You know he doesn't circle that well at the trot, good. Sit up taller, strong stomach, heels are down. Good, you want to trot before you weave the cones? We can do that too.
I weave the cone.
Can you show me at the trot? All right, let's do it. Energy, energy, good. Hands are low, chest is up. So right hand, left leg, good. Left hand, right leg. Awesome. Now he's awake, right? What happened? Was he taking a nap earlier? You woke him up. Good job. Good. And U-turn. Good. Sitting up tall, tall, tall. And trot back down. Ready, go. Energy. Hands in the middle.
Trot.
Trot, please. Hands back in the middle.
Trot.
Good. Get after him. Squeeze.
Trot.
Squeeze. He said, uh-oh. Come on, Aladdin. Hands in the middle.
Trot.
Good, so what I want you to do, can you circle cone mark C or that pole and try one more time? You're doing a good job. I think he's a little warm today and he's gonna test you a little bit. So you have to get your energy up and make him do it. Are you ready?
Trot.
Make him by squeezing your legs, sitting up tall, clicking. Loosen your reins a little bit, try that.
Trot.
Good job. See how that made a difference when you loosened your reins? Good. Awesome. Get your energy up. Keep your hands down low. Keep the reins a little slack. Good. Now you got it. Pretty cool. And breathe. Your posture looks good. Keep that heel down. And left turn. And show me your best and last of the lesson, posting trot to the end. Ready? He said I'm ready. Hands down. Up, down, up, down, up, 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 up. Good job. Really nice job posting. Holy cow, you got it. Heels down, push those. There you go, much better. When your heels went down, you kind of straightened your whole entire body. I think that's it for him. What do you think? So let's walk him out on the rail. So for our cool down, let's think about what we did today. We did a lot of things. You chose your obstacle course. You chose your goal. What else? We worked over talked about our building blocks. Anything else?
What's some things on the saddle or other things?
Okay, parts of the equipment, right? The tack. What else did we do? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, I reminded you about when you pull with your right hand, you push with your left leg through the weave cones. So that basically is called your diagonal pairs when you're riding. The opposite pairs work together. What else? We did some circles. All right, so for our wrap up and cool down, we're just gonna walk around. I want you to just do some breathing, and I want you to think about why do we post?
It makes it smoother.
It makes it smoother, that's right. Good, so it's less bumpy. We go in rhythm with the horse, which keeps the horse balanced. Wow, he knows what time it is, I think. Holy cow, horse. So let's walk him around one more time, okay?
Okay.
Any questions about what we went over today? No. Tap, tap legs. Okay, so take your left hand and do an opening rein towards the letter H. Good, and now push, there you go, good. So that sends him off balance, so he has to take a step. What is something you'd like to work on during your next lesson?
Probably running.
You want to work on the canter?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to work on the canter. Do you know what the canter aids are already? How do you get them to canter?
I've gotten inspired.
Okay. So working on the canter aids, okay, that's something we can do. Right, Miss Amy, we could do that, working on the canter? Okay. So that's something that Miss Peck will help you with, and we'll have Amy as a leader, we'll work on that. Anything else you want to work on? No? Do you like trail riding? Okay. Pretty awesome. What was your favorite part of the lesson today?
Probably
One more time? Posting the trot. Okay, so why don't we, after you circle the barrel, let's line up facing E and we'll dismount. Okay, we can dismount now. I think he's ready, right? Good. Strong tug towards me. Good, and pull straight back and low. Just hold him right there while Amy clips him. I'm gonna come on the other side. Don't dismount just yet. Good, give your horse a scratch. What a good boy, right? All right, so I'm gonna put the reins up over here. I'm just here for safety. I know that you can do this. Lean forward, look up. Good, awesome. Pretty good, come towards this way. Good. All right, can you thank Miss Amy and Mr. Aladdin? Oh, well, thank you so much for being willing to be videotaped today. You did an amazing job. How do you think you did? Not just good. Not just good. What do we got? What are some of our words?
Okay.
No, you did better than okay. How about pretty super?
Pretty cool.
Pretty super. What a silly word, right? What other word we got? Fantastic. Fabulous is one of my favorite words.
Great.
I'll take great. All right, Miss Amy, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, come on down. All right, Miss Julie, thank you.